Hey guys, it's Marina, and today I'm going to be showing you my May favorites. My first favorite actually sort of surprised me because I was not a really big fan of this product when it first came out, and that is the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I feel badly because I felt like I kept comparing it to the original Naked palette, and I wanted to like it as much as I liked the original Naked palette, but it just wasn't stacking up for me for a long time. But this month recently, this has been my absolute go-to palette, and I absolutely love it. Colors that I'm loving specifically are Suspect, Snakebite, Blackout, and Foxy, and Verve. And I've just sort of been using those colors to do an everyday smoky eye, which I absolutely am in love with. I have it on right now, and I will be doing a tutorial on it very soon, but this is definitely one of my first favorites of this month. My next favorite is a blush by MAC in the color Peachy Keen. I actually won this on a contest on YouTube, but the user that gave it to me has since closed her account, which made me so sad. But I absolutely love this color. It's definitely one of those colors that when you put it on, it's apparent that you're wearing blush. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, and I absolutely just have been reaching for this nonstop this month and absolutely love it. This next favorite is something that I've definitely mentioned before, and I feel like every few favorites videos I mention this product, and it's just something that I know I will love forever and ever, and it is Tender Heart by Clinique, which is a lipstick, and I have it on right now. In the past, I had put this on like your average everyday lipstick where I did sort of like a full application of it, but recently I've just been dabbing it on my lips to give myself sort of a natural color, and I think that it is just the most amazing thing ever, and it's sort of like my personal My Lips But Better color, and dabbing it on makes it look really natural, and absolutely have been loving it. So I've definitely been loving this, but you all probably already knew that if you've been watching me for a while. Another beauty favorite for this month has been Stay Don't Stray, which is actually a concealer and eyeshadow primer, but I don't really use it to prime. I just use it straight up as a concealer, and I absolutely love this product. I used it in my foundation routine video when I had a little tester of it, and I had another concealer I was using before I got the tester, and I was trying to use that up, and I totally had forgotten that I loved this so much. And I actually have an entire blog post about a bunch of different concealers that I tried and didn't really like, so I'll link that in the information bar below if you're interested. But this is definitely my holy grail concealer, at least for right now, and I absolutely love it. And I'm glad I'm using it again because it is just the perfect sort of brightener and concealer that I could ever ask for. My last beauty favorite is a perfume, and it is the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. I actually fell in love with this a year ago when I went to the Jo Malone store and I was smelling all of the different scents, and I had smelled a few, and this one just totally jumped out to me. I was like, that is my scent. I don't know, that had never happened to me before, but when I smelled this, it was definitely love at first smell. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but I loved it so much that I absolutely had to get it, and I actually got it for Christmas. And I have been wearing this month, which is kind of weird because for a long time I was sort of hesitant. I only wanted to wear it on special occasions because I love it so much, but this month I wore it on more of a day-to-day basis and absolutely love it. This month I actually had a personal challenge going for myself to only buy clothing from the thrift stores, and I didn't really make it public on YouTube or anything just because I was afraid I was going to fail miserably, but I actually managed to keep to my challenge, and all of the clothing purchases that I made this month have been from thrift stores, and it's kind of become like a little bit of an addiction. I love thrift store shopping. I love digging through all the things to find, you know, that perfect piece that you love, and I've just really been loving it, in case you can't tell. One trend that I've been absolutely loving recently are sheer shirts, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite ones. This one is actually from H&M, and this is the only one that I have that's not from a thrift store, but I did buy it before May. And I actually showed this one in a haul a little while ago, but it's just sort of a sheer shirt with a classic collar and a pocket. I've also really liked this sheer shirt, which I actually didn't show in a haul, but it's sort of an ivory color, and it has this really cute silhouette, and it has a little slit down the back. I've really also been loving this black sheer shirt, and this is the one with the double lapel, which you might remember from my first thrift haul. And this one's also from my first thrift haul, and it has more of a classic color, and it has sort of the pirate fluttery little sleeves. Another thing I've really been loving are collared shirts, whether they're sheer or not. This one is actually from the thrift store. This is a J. Crew shirt that I found at a Goodwill. So I've really been loving everything that has to do with collars, and it sort of makes me look like a little schoolboy, but I kind of like that look. So I've definitely really also loved pairing necklaces like this with these kind of shirts. This is one of my favorite necklaces to pair with collared shirts. Unfortunately, this one's from Metro Park, which has since gone out of business, but I just love all the different textures that it has, and I just think it's so cool. Another necklace I like to pair with collared shirts is this one, and it's actually from the White House Black Market from a little while ago. It has sort of these oversized pearl type embellishments, and I absolutely think it's so gorgeous. And another necklace I actually bought on eBay, so I will link in the information bar below where I got it, but it is this geometric necklace, which I have been loving especially this month, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it as well. So I will link where I got this in the information bar below. Another fashion trend I've been loving are things that are dip-dyed, including the dip-dyed distressed studded jean shorts. I have a tutorial on how I made these, and I absolutely love them. A lot of people have actually complimented me on these and asked me where I've gotten them, and I don't know, it's really fun when you can tell someone that you made something. And so I really love these, and they're perfect for just going to the beach or wearing out with friends at night, and I love them. The rest of my favorites this month are sort of miscellaneous. The first one is this little Chanel case for my phone. You might notice that my phone's not in it right now, and I've actually misplaced my phone. I've absolutely been loving this case for my phone. It has a little Chanel emblem on it. It's not real Chanel or anything though, and I will link that in the information bar below as well because I did buy this online. But right now my phone is in my OtterBox because I always seem to drop my phone. So I keep this on it for day-to-day use, but if I'm going out with my friends or on a date, I like to put my phone in this case just kind of to dress it up, and it's just kind of a fun thing to do. So I really like to go between these two cases, but all of my friends really like this case and were like, whoa, where'd you get that? So I really love this case, and I have been sporting it this month. My next favorite is actually a music favorite, which I don't believe I've ever done before, but I have just totally been listening nonstop to Marina and the Diamonds. I absolutely love them. I definitely recommend Hollywood, I Am Not a Robot, and Primadonna. Those are sort of my three favorite songs from Marina and the Diamonds so far, and my friend Kendall and I really like Marina and the Diamonds, and I've just kind of been forcing all of my friends who hadn't heard them before to listen to them, and I just think that they're a really great band, and I actually heard of them a long time ago, but I didn't really get into them until this month at the very beginning, so I really like Marina and the Diamonds, and I definitely suggest you check them out if you like sort of Florence and the Machine, Lana Del Rey, Two Door Cinema Club, Kate Nash, all of those kind of artists are very similar. Another favorite of mine is working out. I recently completed an entire month of working out every single day, which was a personal challenge that I set for myself, and I'm actually really proud of myself. Working out for me had for a while been something that I didn't look forward to and I didn't really like, but when I challenged myself to work out for an entire month, each day I sort of started to like it more and more. Some of my favorite workouts are hiking, or yoga class, or running, which I never thought I would ever like running, and now it's something that I really look forward to and really like. So if you are having a hard time starting up your workout regimen for the summer, I definitely suggest challenging yourself to work out every day for an entire month, a good workout, and I think it's a really great thing, and when you complete an entire month, it is a really great feeling of accomplishment. So those are my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye guys!